Victor Wembanyama is turning out to be better than advertised.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
What is up, San Antonio Spurs fans? Welcome to TSR Sports. My apologies, my voice is still shot from calling last night's game. But what a game. The Spurs beat the Suns the second time this week. Great team basketball last night. Jeremy Sohan had his best game in the York, 9 assists. Calvin Johnson, while he wasn't had the best shooting night, third game in a row, no turnovers. Devin Selby get hurt. He's getting an MRI today. Zach Collins is hitting the threes, but it was a great team effort. That being said, all eyeballs are on Mr. Fourth Quarter himself. Victor Wembanyama has yet a monster game with 38 points over the Suns last night. He's looking like a star already. He's likable. He's got game. And he has been clutch in the fourth quarter. Spurs fans, drop a comment down below. Your thoughts on last night's game, your thoughts on Wemby so far, just watching his progression already. Are you excited as I am? Hit the thumbs up if you like support our channel and subscribe to be part of this wonderful San Antonio Spurs community. I usually sound much better, but we'll make it work. It might actually be time to wonder if Victor Wembanyama was underhyped. Let's add a few facts together. The Spurs were 22-60 last season. They added nothing of significance beyond the number one overall pick in Wemby. The Suns were undefeated in the regular season with Kevin Durant last season. For all of you saying, well, they didn't have Beal or they didn't have Booker on Tuesday night, they were undefeated without Durant. And then the Suns got Booker back on Thursday, and the Spurs still found a way to win. And the big reason they found a way to win was none other than Wemby himself. Wemby dropped 38 points on 15 of 26 shooting against the Suns on the road in a 132-120 win to improve the Spurs record to 3-2. And they really could have beat the Mavericks too, so they could be 4-1. Wemby's not really filled up the box score against the Suns. He's the one who slammed the door shut. The Suns stormed back in the fourth quarter because the Spurs were up at 25 more points. So they were doing what we did to them Tuesday when we came back, and they tied it at 116 all. The Spurs responded with a 12-0 run, and Wemby scored 10 of those 12 points. He is now averaging almost 21 points a game on 50% shooting, 8 rebounds, 2.2 blocks, 1.5 assists, and about 1.5 steals per game. The only player who posted a similar combination of points, rebounds, and blocks through their first 5 career games, none other than Shaq himself, Shaquille O'Neal. Don't break the funk of the Dusty Dunk. And I found some other stats on the interwebs. Through 5 games, Wemby now has 103 career points. The only other Spurs rookie to cross that threshold, my favorite, David Robinson. Only 3 teenagers have ever posted 35 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks in a game. The first was LeBron James, who Wemby has been compared to as the best draft prospect since LeBron, or at least in that regard is compared. The second was Kevin Durant, who we played against last night. And the third is our own Wemby. If you include the 3 3-pointers made, he stands alone among all rookies in NBA history with that stat line. So a weird stat line, maybe cherry picking a little bit there, but still great for Wemby. And then Wemby has accumulated 85 points, 35 rebounds, and 10 blocks through his first 5 NBA games. The last rookie to do that, well, there he is again, Shaquille O'Neal. And I double-checked, and Chet Holmgren has not met that stat line for all of you OKC fans, but it is going to be a battle. Let me mention in here as well that the Rookie of the Year is probably going to be primarily a race, as it looks right now, between Chet Holmgren, or to put up there, and Victor Wembanyama. Spurs fans, this is weird. I don't even know what to say, and it feels like every time I pull a video, make a video that's a little bit criticizing our team, they respond. And I'm sure they're not watching any of our videos on TSR Sports, but if you look at earlier this week, I did a video about the big Clippers loss and are we a lottery team again? And the Spurs responded with a huge come-from-behind victory Tuesday night against the Suns. On Wednesday, I did a video about whether the Spurs should be running Jeremy Sohan at point guard. Maybe it's not working. He has his best game of the year this year, and the Spurs have a massive win against the Suns last night, too. So I don't want to do any more videos criticizing the team, although it seems to be somehow, in some kind of weird universal way, helping the team. But I'm going to stay away from that. I want to stay positive. And he is really exceeding my expectations. I expected the defense with his length, but seeing him come up big in the fourth quarter, I don't think people understand just how important that is. I see a lot of people commenting on our videos here on TSR Sports, like, right, he ain't done nothing yet, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I get it. Yes, maybe we're getting a little too excited with it being this early in the season, but seeing him come up big in the fourth quarter, you got Kevin Durant and Devin Booker on the other side. Vets, all-stars. One's an NBA champion. And they could not get it done in the fourth quarter last night. But our 19-year-old rookie says, hey, again, Pop, I will bring the team to the promised land. I will help them cross the finish line. I can't be underestimated enough. When you've got just that mental capacity to want to win, and you stare death in the face and you say, all right, maybe that's an over-exaggeration, but I mean, he's not afraid of a challenge, and that is great. And he's got that at 19 years old. Just imagine as he fully develops his body, develops into the Spurs system, I see championship in the future if we can build around him and he can stay healthy. That'll be the key. But the Spurs have a young team, tons of draft picks. It is going to be an absolutely fun year. And I don't know, I originally said 38 wins. If they keep playing like they did against the Suns the last 2 nights, they might cross that 40-win threshold. I mean, it's not unrealistic. David Robinson caught the huge turnaround with this team when he came to the Spurs. Tim Duncan did it. And a lot of people said, well, Wemby's only 19. He's not Robinson or Duncan. No, he's not. He's the first Wemby. And it's going to be an exciting year, and I can't see what the Spurs do. And, yeah, I really like what the starting lineup was great last night, and I really hope Jeremy Sohan continues to develop in that role point guard. I hope he proves me wrong, and the naysayers that say he can't do it. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for all our guys, and that's all I got. It's Friday, TJF. I'll see you guys Sunday for the Raptors and the Spurs. That's an afternoon game, like 3:30 p.m. my time, so I'll probably be live at 3:15. Hopefully my voice is good by then, and hope you have a great weekend. Till next time, and as always, thank you for watching, and go Spurs, go.